everybody. I am Emily from Norton House Quilting, and today is Feature Friday, so I'm going to show you some amazing quilting goodies. And the first thing that I want to show you, which is right on the table right now, for the Quilting Your Legacy Monthly Challenge, which is a monthly challenge that we do. Goodness gracious, I think we've been doing this for 3 years now. Almost 4 years. The first year, it was more of an entire humongo list. So it started out as a bucket list challenge. And then 3 years ago, we changed it into a quilting monthly challenge. So the Quilting Your Legacy Monthly Challenge, every single month, we do a different quilt challenge. Typically, they are... goodness gracious, a pretty broad, where you could choose flower fabrics, red, white, and blue fabrics. This month for April, I wanted to do something very different and very unique, if you will. Not too unique, but enough that it will hopefully challenge quilters to think a little bit outside of the box. So for the month of April, we are doing quilt blocks. I have a video that is going to go out this evening as well. That way, I know there's a little bit of confusion. Nobody panic. This is just supposed to be for fun. So again, for the Quilting Your Legacy, April's quilt challenge is fabric quilt blocks. Now, it is a legit fabric block where you have to sew the pieces together to then create the block. But if you choose to make a quilt, a table topper, you could choose to do that as long as you're using flower fabrics. Those definitely count as half points. How do the points add up? Well, if you do a quilt block, just like this, a flower quilt block, just like this one, or I've got this one that I'm going to move those out of the way. I've got this one here. So this counts as a point. This one counts as a point. I've got another one. This one counts as a point as well. So these are all flower quilt blocks. But if you choose to make a quilt, a table topper with flower fabrics, that counts as half points. So you can make 2 different quilts using flower fabric, and that'll count as a full point. So again, half points for flower fabrics, and then full points for when you make a fabric quilt block. I've got 4 different fabric quilt blocks in the works to show you, thinking that every single Friday I am going to show you a different quilt block, a different flower quilt block. On top of, I am going to give you the pattern, and then of course there's going to be a video with it, because our intentions for 2023 is to quilt together, because we are not meant to quilt alone. So we are doing more quilting classes together on top of, again, we need to quilt more. Seriously. I'm just going to check into the comments because I just realized that haven't even checked the comments. Please let me know that you are here and that you are watching. Okay, so yes, so that is for the Quilting Your Legacy monthly challenge. This is our Friday's fabric block. How sweet is that? And you're basically using the flip stitch, and then you are doubling the flip stitch to make this center block. This was so much fun to make. I don't know if I've ever seen a quilt block that looked like this. This is just something that's just kind of in my head. It is an actual flower, let me mind you. I'm just going to quickly, of course, maybe I might not, like I said, crazy morning this morning. Helping up some quilters, trying to find some fabric. So this block is a legit flower block. And I was just going to see, and I have a YouTube video on how to make this block. It'll go out later tonight. But what the heck is this block called? This flower... Nope, the anticipation is going to have to eat away at you because I don't have the quilt pattern right here. So anyways, this is going to be out on the website and internet tonight. So I will make sure that you get a copy of it. Okay, so on to the show. I am going to be showing you, we've got brand new quilt patterns. On top of, I've got some quilt kits and I've got some Bali fabric bundles. Let's jump into the Bali fabric bundles because goodness gracious, these are gorgeous fabrics. They are 1 yard each. So literally 1 yard of these 3 different fabrics. This is the green bundle. All right, just checking in to make the comments. Okay, so everybody is doing well. Just let me know if you have any questions or whatnot. But look how sweet this is. Oh my goodness, I didn't even go into the show notes for the collection and everything. I'm gonna get my checklist out. Okay, here we go, everybody. Okay, wait, that is posting as myself. Let's switch over. Ba, ba, ba. All right, just going into Facebook, everyone. One of these days, I'm not going to be a hot mess. Oh, very well. Oh, goodness. That silly question keeps popping up. I am so sorry, everybody. Well, you are getting an echo. Don't know why. Okay, Peg, are you still getting an echo? Sometimes I think like I should just do like a YouTube video instead of doing this live because just these goofy things keep happening and I don't know why. Okay, good. Not anymore. Bizarre. Okay, well, now I can actually see everybody. Good morning and welcome. Sorry about that. I could not see anything. But now I can. So we just had a great refresher course in the Quilting Your Legacy monthly challenge for April. And now on to the good stuff. Okay, so these again, 1 yard of 4 different fabrics, and I just put the link right into the comment on Facebook, and or they'll also be in the show notes so that you can see everything that I am featuring today. This is the very first green Bali collection. They are all 100% Bali fabrics, and they are all 100% cotton fabrics. So that is the green collection. I'm just going to set it. Yeah, I'm just going to set it right up there. Here comes the next collection. We've got a little bit of teal with some green. Just kind of feature that. So that's so fun. Again, these are only 1 yard cuts. I only have 1 of each of them. And they are $8 a yard fabrics. Here comes the brown collection. Okay, so there is the brown. Again, it's really great, deep, rich chocolate brown. Sometimes you just gotta have some fun, you know? And it was a lot of fun putting together these 4 different 1 yard Bali collections. There are 6 of them in total. So we are whittling them right down. Oof. This one has been in my stash. And then I'm like, okay, there has to be a quilter out there that loves it just as much as I do. So I am letting it go. I think I actually might have another 1 yard cut of it. So don't feel too bad for me. But still, I'm like, oh, I love it. I love. So yes, so this is kind of like a green with a little bit of like teal mixed into it. Like I said, there's 6 of these bundles. So I think, let's see, I think I've got 2 left. So here is the grays into blacks. This is more like a black. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Love. Again, these are 1 yard each. There are 4 in a collection, and I'm pretty sure I only have 1 yard of each of them. All right, just checking in the comments. Kids watching movie. I am sewing. Good. It's a good day for it. Seriously. Okay, so then we've got, oh yes, this one. This one jumped right out. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? Oh my goodness. So you got the teal in with the blues. I look forward to seeing water looking like this. Oh my goodness. Talk about gorgeous. Okay, so again, there were 6 different bundles, 1 yard each, and they are all gonna go right up there. Fingers crossed that they don't fall. Okay, so I also have some silly little fabric. I've got some new quilt patterns to show you, and I got really, really clever. And okay, I'm going to show you so that you can see what it is on top of what you would need to make it. Here, I'm just going to move that. All right, look at us. Yes. Okay, so this is Struttle, brand new quilt pattern. Again, in the show notes or in the comments, you can see all of the quilt patterns right in there. And you can also purchase it digitally so that if you want it, you can go ahead and start sewing immediately. So this is Struttle. It is 46 inches by 52 inches, and you are going to need a pack of 36 2.5-inch strips, and then of course a half yard for your binding. This is just gorgeous. I mean, oh, I just love the way that they did it, and I was thinking it'd be really fun to make up, maybe even doing like blues into greens, so it's kind of like an ocean scene. I love it. So keep me posted which one is your favorite, because, oh, again, brand new. I love them all. Okay, so that's Struttle. And then let's do Lando. So Lando, let's be honest, because we are honest here. I was running a little bit late because I've been having fun picking out fabric for Lando. You're basically going to just be getting fat quarters. So you are going to need, so the main fabrics here, you are going to need 2 different fat quarters. Now you'll notice your dino fabric here, but then there's littler squares, and that's going to be for your second fat quarter. And I've got a few different quilt kits in the works for this because I love this. Okay, so then you're also going to need 4 different fat quarters again, and these are going to make your strips. Again, it'd be so easy to take 2 main fabrics and then pull from the fabrics in the main fabrics. And then of course, that's what's going to be your extra fat quarters there. And then you're going to need 2 fat quarters for your light frame, which is the light color here, a little bit larger. And then you're going to need 2 fat quarters for your dark frame, which again is just kind of right in here. And then corner fat quarters, another fat quarter. So again, you're going to need what? 2, 6, 8, 9, 10. So you're going to need about 10 different fat quarters, and bada bing, bada boom, you've got a quilt. And again, stick with me next Friday because I've got some amazing quilt kits in the works for this particular one. But certainly, if you want to get a jump on it, go for it. Absolutely go for it. So then we also have Fire and Rain. Brace yourself because yes, it is using half square triangles, but how fun. If you have like rainbow fabric, I was really looking close at the fabric. I have no idea who designed this fabric, but you'll notice in each of the fabrics, it does have a little bit of all of the colors. So I don't know about you, but I don't have anything like this in my fabric stash. However, I was thinking, well, maybe pulling from Tulip Pink. I don't know. But I really look forward to hopefully somebody making this because it really is going to be all about the fabric. On the back side, they have like another, kind of like a sample of it, if you will. I do like how they went with like the teal, blue, green colorway. But again, there is just something about the fabric where it has all of the colors in it. It's gorgeous. So this particular quilt is going to measure at 48 inches by 54 inches. And again, you are going to need more fat quarters. You'll need 6 different fat quarters and then a yard for the background fabric, which is the white, but you could go with a black background fabric, and then goodness gracious, that would really make your colors literally pop right out. And mwahaha. You know what, Rhonda? I almost called you out on the half square triangles, but then I'm like, no, I won't. But yes, half square triangles. So I have a funny feeling who will not be making this. Oh my goodness, you are so much fun, Rhonda. Okay, so then we also have a Scott. I don't know. I'm not very good with these kind of names. So this is going to measure at 57 inches by 67 inches. If you have a 10-inch square pack laying around, we should make this. So again, on Tuesday, and I'm going to just like quickly get all this typed out. Sunday is Easter, but I am going to still send out a newsletter on Easter so that we can get the quilt class list finalized. But on Tuesday at 1 o'clock, we are going to be taking any pack that you have of 10-inch squares, and we are going to start making this, meaning we get to decide. So just message me. So we're going to decide. It's called Start Quilting. So we're not going to finish the quilt together, but we are going to take a good 2-hour chunk of time and we are going to get it started together. This does have a little bit of cutting, so that's where we can choose. Do we want to start to cut out the fabric together and have some conversations, or do we want to start sewing it? We get to choose. Okay? So message me if this interests you. It is $12 to join. And our first Tuesday class at 1 p.m. is going to be a Scott. And all you need is a 10-inch pack of, what are they called? Fat layer cakes, I believe. This one is going to be my layer cake. You know what? I could even open it because I already know that I have been wanting to make something with this for such a long time that, yep, Tuesday's the day. Okay, so I'm just going to I do have one more of this. So if somebody else would like this 10-inch pack, I do have one more. It is just, it's just hiding in the back. So again, all you need, 10-inch pack of squares, and bada bing, bada boom, you are ready to go. It is a $2 pattern, and then, yep, it's $12 to join the class on Tuesday. So you are going to need 42 10-inch squares, or you are going to need 21 fat 16ths, and fat 16ths are 12 inches by 21 inches. But again, you could just cut from your stash, just like a 10-inch strip, and then cut, of course, into, again, 10-inch squares. So if you had that bolt of fabric or that length of fabric, you could get 4 out of 1 strip of fabric. And then this accent color here, which is the little line fabric, that is 1-inch fabric, and that is going to be 3/8 of a yard cut. And, just having fun thinking about this particular one, I think I'm going to go with a blue color, but I was kind of having fun that I might go with a yellow just because I love yellow. But yeah, I might need your help on that. I'll pull the fabric and let's decide together, blue or yellow. Let me just check the comments. Oh my God, I had to put it away. I don't know. Oh goodness, who is stressed? Oh, Hexy, yes. We do need to finish Hexy ASAP. I'm going to do a YouTube video on that just to kind of for Hexy, I've got it right here because I haven't finished Hexy either. I didn't get frustrated, but the way that I cut out my fabrics was just done putting it to the side. But I'm going to do a refresher course on Hexy, and then I'm going to do a YouTube video on it so that way we can finish Hexy together. Just so many fun projects to work on together that just gotta kind of, get everything in place, So anyway, so this is on next Tuesday. I don't know what the date is, but next Tuesday, $12 to join the class. It's a $2 pattern. If you have 10-inch squares laying around, let's make a Scott together. All right, that's my little spiel there. Wonder if the teacher finished hers. Crystal, I did not finish mine. And that's what I was just saying, that I'm going to do a YouTube video because I equally just got frustrated, overwhelmed. And I'm going to do better about just saying, wait a minute, this was cuckoo magoo. I cut out my background fabric wrong. And then at that point, it was just like, okay, hopefully everybody forgot about this quilt, but I'm going to do better about being more transparent and saying, this is what I did. What did you do? And then we can kind of all work on the quilts together. So yeah, that's going to come in a YouTube video. That way, wherever you are in the hex quilting process, when we did our quilt along, you can just do like a quick refresher course. There'll be a sewing guide so you can check mark where you left off at to then know where to go from there. And Linda's on. Hello, Linda. Okay, so we still have a few more quilt patterns to go. So let's see. Okay, so this one's Fire and Rain. We just did that one. Struttle. Have we done struttle? Yes, we have. Okay, so I'm just going to fold this like that. Here we go. Zip-bitty-doo-dah. Don't you love that song? Like zip-bitty-doo-dah, zip. Nope, not going to sing for you. Okay, so... So Zip-Diddy-Doo-Dah is using border fabric. So if you have border fabric that you're not quite sure what to do with, here is your pattern. And you know what? Maybe holding it up a little bit better might be better. Not sure. But okay. So again, this is Zip-Diddy-Doo-Dah. This is the border fabric. Yes, I do. So this border fabric is what I was originally going to use for it because these cardinals are absolutely gorgeous. So for border fabric, that's where you're going to take the length of your fabric just like this. And then, yep, brace yourself. There is more half square triangles to be made. But again, this border fabric here would be absolutely brilliant with this. And then you are choosing the coordinating fabrics, which are these fabrics here. And yes, they are made out of half square triangles. And then that's your border fabric here. And then of course you got just a regular print border fabric going all the way down. So for the border fabric, you are basically going to need 1 1/8 yards because you're going to be cutting the length of the fabric going all the way across. And you just need to make sure when you purchase border fabric for this particular project that there's 5 different rows on the fabric. So I know that some people just get a little bit nervous about border fabric, but if you have border fabric or if you love some border fabric, but you're not quite sure what to do with it, here's definitely your pattern. This quilt is going to measure at 47 inches by 57 inches. And again, you are going to need 1 1/8 yards for the border fabric. On top of the side borders, which is the borders that are going down, you need 5/8 of a yard cut. And then you're going to need 4 contrasting fabrics at 3 3 1/8 yard cut. And the contrasting fabrics are going to be, yep, your half square triangles. Oh, yeah, half square triangles. I think we might have gotten burnt out from the half square triangles, and maybe that's our problem. Or when we do half square triangles again, we'll just have to make sure that we can do the 8 at a time method so that they go together super quick and super easy. Either or. Okay. Pick to you message later. Rhonda, maybe that is where I cut my background. Yep, strong possibility. Tammy says working on veterans quilt with half square triangles. Awesome. I even have a quilt kit perfect for Quilt of Valor. And it's actually why we originally had the quilt kit. I'm just going to quickly check my notes just to make sure that we've got everything. Because next, I'm going to show you some new quilt kits. Bum, 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 bum. You need, like, intro music. Okay, so, yes, let me show you the quilt kits. Just kind of fold this to the side. The internet absolutely fascinates me. So, this quilt here has so this is called Moonstone. It's right in the, like I said, it's just right in the, Yes, I'm just making sure it's called Moonstone. Yep, it's called Moonstone. It is using Tula Pink fabrics. The internet fascinates me in the sense of somehow this particular quilt must have gone viral or something, because it is incredible to me how many times we have sold this particular quilt kit. So those are the blocks. Here, I very well just might have to just hold this up. Although, can we switch it? I think so. Okay, so there is a little bit of a line there. But okay, but can I? Of course, now I'm going to like mess this whole thing up. Okay, wait, that went. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do like this. I don't know. Technology is a funny thing. So again, this is Moonstone. There's 2 different quilt kit options. And again, it is insane to me how many times I have sold this quilt kit. And I know that Rhonda also purchased it and had fun making it. And, oh yeah, that's right. You need more fabric. Got that sent off to you. So yeah, so check it out in the show notes, in the comments. So stinking cute. It is using fat quarters, and again, it went together so quick and so easy, and maybe that's why it went viral. I honestly have no idea, but I wanted everybody to see it today again because adorable. Absolutely adorable. And there's 2 different options as well. There's like a teal and orange, and then like a green and pink. This one is the teal and orange. Just fun. Fun. And again, I don't know, something happened or somebody shared it and it went cuckoo magoo. Okay, so here is a brand new, let's see, oh, we got this one. So this is Trade Winds. This quilt, I've already started to cut out my fabric because I'm definitely going to make this. I love it so much. Okay. I'm just trying to quickly get this set up. Okay, so this is your long fabric here. And then you are using ombre fabric. So this is the yellow ombre fabric. You know what? Let's just get this completely opened up. It is so fun. So this, let's move that out of the way. There we go. So this ombre fabric here is going to be where your purple is. Isn't that cool? And then we have the pink, which is going to be the white. And then this like purple blue color, put that right up there. So this like purple blue color is going to be your like darker purple here. Isn't that, oh, I just love it. Love. So again, your butterflies are going to go right in the center. The purple here, like that ombre, is literally going to be this as your ombre. Again, so stinking fun. And then you've got your really beautiful blue just to kind of bring everything together. And then I just love the way that the pink just kind of picks everything up as well. And the cool thing about the pink is, yes, it is from Tula Pink. And it has all of the colors which are already in your butterfly fabric. Love. And yes, there will be a Quilting on Demand video of that. Yes. I have Trade Winds done. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Heck yes. And okay, good. Yep. So I sent off that fabric to you, Rhonda. I cannot wait to see it. Absolutely adorable. Okay. I'm just really quickly folding this. And then what else do I have to show you? Oh, yes. The Quilt of Valor. I've got one quilt kit left of it. I honestly thought that I didn't have any quilt kits left on it, so I put it on the website as I didn't have any more. However, Georgie and I, we were trying to find some quilt kits for you, and then we found it. Of course, do I actually want to open this up? Probably not. But here is your, oh, that's just the fabric. Here is another Quilt of Valor option. So this is called Star Rail, and here is your red, which is right here. This is like a cream gold color, and that is going to be your white stars. And then you've got your dark blue, which of course is going to be right next to your stars. And then you've got this amazing swirly gig fabric, and that will be your light color blue in there. And I've got one kit left because, again, Georgie and I, we were so excited when we found that. And then I'm pretty sure I just have one more amazing thing to show everybody. I'm just going to go in and check. Oh, yes. Okay, so the bicycle quilt fabric, which is not right here. Oh, I only have the quilt behind me. Well, you know what? When in Rome, everybody. Okay, so we've got this one. Now this, I believe I featured, I think it was last Friday or the Friday before. And I still have 2 of these quilt kits left. And I even marked them down an extra $5. So just in case, if you have somebody who loves biking fabric, it says find the beauty in every day. And again, it's right in the show notes. And you know what? Let me just, I don't know why that question keeps popping up, but I'm going to have to figure that out. But I just placed in the comments the what is going on sale today. So again, this is a humongo quilt, a really great size quilt, and yeah, a lot of fun to put together. So, okay, so anyways, I've got a few of those. Isn't it fun when you look at quilts and you reminisce like when you made them? Because that's what it's just making me think of. I'm just like, yes, when I made this, this is where I was. I actually made this at the Norton House, at the retail store. And goodness, it was so much fun. It's kind of like Hex, you know, that one, not so many great memories attached to it. This quilt, tons of great memories attached to making it. Okay, so what else do I have to show you today? Oh, yes. Yep. So I've got Love Ya. Again, this particular one as well. I didn't think I had any more left, but it turns out I have 2 left of this. So this is Love Ya. It's a quilt kit. It's got all of your fabrics. So the background fabric with the white and black, of course, they are here. And then you've got your solid heart fabrics as well. And then looking at the pattern, it measures at 45 inches by 63 inches. So a really great size quilt. And again, this has everything you need to complete the top of the quilt. So that's really exciting. And I definitely made this. I don't know where it is. It's got to be in the studio. But yeah, so I've got 2 left, and maybe next time I'll show you the actual sample of it. But it literally looks just like the pattern. Anything to make life easy, you know? Okay, so setting that to the side. And I think that's everything. Yep, and then we've got the Bally bundles. Good. Yep, so again, these are all of the 1 yard cuts today, and they're all $8 a yard, and I believe I only have like 1 each of them, just because I put them on last night, and some people have already purchased them, so I quickly bleeped those off before coming on live today. That way I'm not teasing anybody too much. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I am going to go quilt now so that I can show everybody how to make the quilt blocks for the April's Quilting Your Legacy monthly challenge. And yeah, I look forward to seeing everybody's quilt blocks this month. And and on Monday, I'm getting ready to ship out the Quilting Your Legacy monthly table topper. You're not going to want to miss out on next month. So if that is something that you're interested in, just go ahead and message me. I will get you signed right up. So again, Legacy Quilters for the club. Your kits will be sent out on Monday. So whatever you purchase, everything will go right together. Thank you very much for watching the Feature Friday Quilter Show. I look forward to packing up your mail orders, and more importantly, I look forward to sewing with you very, very soon. I am going to get back to quilting so that I can quickly show everybody how to make that adorable. Where did it go? Oh, yes. Make this particular quilt block, and it's really the center of the quilt block, which makes it so much fun. And nope, there are no half square triangles. This is completely made out of the flip stitch. So that'll be coming very, very soon. Thank you again for watching. I look forward to seeing you next Friday, right at noon on the Facebook page. And happy quilting your legacy, everybody, and happy Easter. And I will see everybody very, very soon. Bye for now.